hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Subscribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
Let's go down south, man. Tampa and Philly. That at 125. That game was not really as close as the score says. I think the Eagles just basically dominated the first half. Come out and special teams start off what they did last week. They block a punt and run it in, for a touchdown. Like that started the game off. Like that's not what you're looking for, man. And something else too was like Philly's like actual first possession, dude. It was like 6-7 pass plays. I think it was only one run, and they scored the touchdown. It's 14-0. Like Tampa Bay, if they didn't get the 15-yard personal foul, the next thing, that's what allowed them to score the field goal that they got, like that next possession. So I think it's, back and forth. They start doing a little punt here, but again, the punt dude does is short. He basically shanks the punt and he gives them a short field. They come out pass heavy again, letting y'all know, like, yo, Hurts can do this. He that dude, 21-3 immediately. You know what I'm saying?
And the Eagles, bro, that's what I'm saying. When you don't have to get that many, it doesn't matter how you're scoring. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. It might not look too good. The stats might not be as big, but you up 21-3 and you ain't really did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not Jalen Hurts' bad. That's not nobody's bad. That's just a good team. I'd be up 21-3. It don't matter what the score is.
They ended up going, 24-3. Philly ended up coming back out, like 14-play drive, ended up settling for a field goal. But again, like, that's like they're basically in control from the jump. It wasn't really anything that Tampa had did in the first half, except for kick a 65-yard field goal to make it like 6-24. And hell, the first half, dude, Hurts I think he only missed one pass. They only had one incompletion. Tampa only had 100 yards of 99 yards of offense, bro. They had 99 yards of offense. Like, the first half was just, I think it just came down to being too much for them to overcome. Philly's defense, dude, they contested everything. They was tackling everything, shoring up tackles. Dude, catch the ball, boom, they tackling them as soon as they get it. That whole like it was. I'm like, wow, they ain't getting no yak. They ain't gonna get nothing out that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that's the Eagles. That's the Eagles defense. They play with passion. They swarm to the ball. They was able to get after it. So like they're great. They're good. They're a good team. And like when he threw for 2 touchdowns, 15 for 24. My man Jalen Hurts, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. It's not going to wow you. It's not going to wow anybody. But it's going to wow is when they win the game and they're able to walk out of the stadium again, like continuing to win. So it may not be that impressive, and I think that's why at the end of the day, too, so let's get the Eagles win all that. AJ Brown at the end of the day with his tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't understand that tweet. I don't know what it means. What is it in reference to?
I feel like, what does it say? If you're not welcome, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene, shrug your shoulders, and be on your way. He's trying to basically say, like, for me reading it in, he's trying to say he's feeling not welcome, not listened to. He wants the ball, but if nobody's listening to him, he's just shrugging his shoulders and he's going about his way. But I'm like, that's just it's a receiver that wants to get the ball and it's a receiver that wants the ball. Period.
Well, I mean, you're not really doing that if that's why you tweeting it out. You're actually telling everybody. You're not just shrugging your shoulders and walking away. You're actually,
I know. You're making a scene by tweeting it out. If you weren't, just say anything and you could just do this like after at the end of the year. Anything you tweet is that's basically you saying.
Yeah, you just
know what I'm saying?
contradicted everything. Everything you said contradicted what you were saying, like, or what you was thinking. I don't know. It's a contradiction.
It's a thing, Deebo. You know how I mean. You just, that's exactly what it is. So when we was like, when you playing and you feel you want to get, I don't know, this isn't the right way to do it, but it's just like the players. When you do tweet something about this, you know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah,
everybody's gonna talk about it,
and then you go tweet at Twitter. That's not you sitting back and just doing nothing, man. Speaking of frustration, man, Cam Ward, he said.
Hey, he kept it a bean, didn't he?
Dude, all the way a bean, dude. He was a little frustrated, man. You think he was too honest? Like, you think let's take a listen to it so you can hear exactly what he said, man.
I mean, if we keeping a buck right now, we ass. So we 0-4. We have this point. We got nothing to lose. We dropped a quarter of our games, and we've yet to do anything. So we have to lock in, especially myself on the offensive line. From the defensive line, from the special teams to all three faces, we have to play together. We have not played together this year yet. And that's just something that, we want to preach about it every day. Every day we got to do better. And we're doing that, but it has to show up on Sundays. It hasn't showed up yet, but it got to show up next week.
What do you think, Joe?
Hey, bro, this all I'm going to say. He kept that shit 1,000. If you want to ask him how he feels on that in a particular moment, I really feels like he felt that way.
100%.
At the end of the day, we playing like ass. And I'm the quarterback of this team. I'm like ass. So offensive line, defensive line, we preach this like we got to play to a certain standard and we want to be good. But like end of the day, I'm not mad at him for saying this because sometimes you got to get it off your chest.
He ain't go to Twitter. He said it live. Right there.
No, he's sitting right in front of you.
I'm going to say it live right there. I'm going to let you get it. This is what it is. This is how I feel. I ain't going to throw out no cryptics and all that. This is what it is. We're playing like trash. I'm playing like trash. Everybody need to get this together. We ask, and something got to be done. We need to get it done. I have absolutely
we lost a quarter of our day. We lost a quarter of our games.
Ready. Have zero problems with that.
Oh.
Look here, man.
Zero.
We want to thank y'all for joining us. We got to get out of here. We're out of time. Yes. We done ran a little over now. Thank you for joining us. Listen, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Joseph.
Please make sure you like and subscribe. We cannot do it without you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow live at 11 a.m. Let's get it.
We'll be back tomorrow, like he said, and we out.